Matrix Unveiled, A Journey Through Forbidden Knowledge, Part 11. Have you ever wondered why certain gestures and symbols seem to repeat across history, politics, entertainment, and even religion? What if the handshakes of world leaders, the stage antics of celebrities, and the subtle poses of influential figures are more than coincidence? Could these gestures be silent oaths, hidden signals of allegiance to secret societies and their ancient, occult orders? In this episode of Matrix Unveiled, we uncover the cryptic world of gestures and worldwide symbolism, revealing the Masonic Hand Grip, the devil horns, and the hidden hand gesture as tools of communication, power, and control. How deeply does this silent language infiltrate the fabric of our society? And what does it mean for those who remain blind to its significance? Stay with me as we dive into the silent language of the elite, gestures that unite the world's most powerful while mocking the masses. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Positive Vortex for more explorations into forbidden knowledge. Gestures and worldwide symbolism. The silent language of power is spoken not with words, but with symbols and gestures. These visual cues serve as hidden declarations of allegiance to secret societies and occult orders, carrying esoteric meanings that are both ancient and profound. Yet, these symbols and gestures are displayed openly in plain sight, mocking the general public's ignorance. In this chapter, we unveil the deeper truth behind these gestures and their significance, exploring how they are employed by world leaders, celebrities, and even religious figures. These actions, often mistaken for routine behaviors, are veiled rituals used to signal membership in secret organizations. The language of symbols and gestures. The world, as the famous occultist Manly P. Hall once said, is ruled by signs and symbols. They are used to communicate ideas, establish social hierarchies, and control perceptions. The elites, those who wield influence over politics, entertainment, and religion, use these symbols to signal their power, knowledge, and allegiance to the unseen orders that govern their lives. These gestures serve as a symbolic behavior, functioning as coded messages that connect members of the same secret organizations, while subtly influencing the minds of those outside these groups. To comprehend the hidden forces shaping our world, we must decode the symbols and gestures they use. Masonic Hand Grip, a symbol of allegiance. Origins of the Masonic Hand Grip. The Masonic Hand Grip, also referred to as a secret handshake, is one of the most overt yet overlooked signs of allegiance to Freemasonry. It is detailed extensively in Duncan's Monitor of Freemasonry, a manual of Masonic rituals. The hand grip of a fellow craft mason is performed by pressing the top of the thumb against the space between the first and second knuckles of the recipient's hand. This gesture, according to Masonic doctrine, is the outward sign or token of the union of our minds and hearts. It signifies a shared commitment to the principles of the organization and an unspoken vow to protect its secrets. The hand grip is a fundamental ritual of Freemasonry, used during initiations and as a greeting between members. While it may seem like an ordinary handshake to the uninitiated, the subtle pressure and positioning of the fingers reveal the rank and role of the individual within the society. The Masonic Hand Grip in politics and the elite. Freemasonry, with its global reach, has deep roots in political and royal circles. Leaders from every corner of the world have been initiated into its ranks, and the hand grip is their unifying symbol. Let's explore some of the most notable examples. Political figures and the Masonic Hand Grip. 1. G20 Summit Handshake. At the G20 Summit, former Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison and Angela Merkel were seen illustrating the Masonic Hand Grip during a public handshake. Though subtle, the gesture was unmistakable to those familiar with its mechanics. 2. Prince Edward in Masonic Regalia. As the Grand Master of English Freemasonry, Prince Edward frequently performs the Masonic grip during public appearances. One such instance occurred in Cape Town, where he ceremonially gave the grip in front of a stone memorial. 3. Prince Harry and Michel Platini. During the UEFA Congress, Prince Harry was photographed giving the secret handshake to Michel Platini. Both figures are rumored to be part of the global Masonic network. for Barack Obama and Chance the Rapper. In a viral photograph, Barack Obama, the 44th US president, is seen giving the secret handshake to hip-hop artist Chance the Rapper. This interaction symbolizes a connection between the political and entertainment elite within the secret order. Royalty and celebrities. 1. Queen Elizabeth II and Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, a frequent user of occult symbolism in her performances, illustrated the Masonic grip while meeting Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen, as the patron and head of English Freemasonry, often engages in such gestures with prominent figures. 2. David Beckham. Although David Beckham's membership in Freemasonry is not confirmed, his frequent use of the Masonic hand grip in public interaction suggests an affiliation with the order. 3. The Beatles. Widely considered cultural revolutionaries, the Beatles have also been associated with Masonic symbolism. Their use of the Masonic hand grip, combined with their interest in mysticism and the occult, has fueled speculation about their hidden affiliations. The entertainment industry and Masonic gestures. The entertainment industry is a breeding ground for the propagation of Masonic gestures and symbols. Celebrities, whether knowingly or as pawns in a larger agenda, frequently use these gestures to signal allegiance or to perpetuate the symbolism of secret societies. 1. Jay-Z and Kanye West. During the Hot 97 Summer Jam in 2005, Jay-Z and Kanye West were seen illustrating the Masonic hand grip on stage. Both artists have been accused of embedding Illuminati and Masonic imagery into their music and performances. 2. Lady Gaga and Oprah Winfrey. On Oprah's 2020 Vision Tour, Lady Gaga and Oprah were photographed performing the Masonic hand grip during their interaction. This gesture, occurring on a platform that promotes influence and inspiration, suggests deeper affiliations between the two. Shaquille O'Neal, a celebrity Freemason. Former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal has openly declared his membership in Freemasonry, becoming one of the few celebrities to do so publicly. 1. Masonic ring. In one image, O'Neal proudly displays a Masonic ring, a symbol of his membership in Widow's Sun Lodge No. 28 in Boston. The ring features the iconic square and compass, further solidifying his connection to the fraternity. 2. In Masonic regalia. O'Neal has been photographed in full Masonic regalia, including the apron and ceremonial sash. In one instance, he is seen performing the Masonic hand grip with another Freemason. 3. Televised admission. In a 2012 broadcast, O'Neal announced his Freemasonry membership, referring to it as a vital part of his identity. This admission highlights the role of secret societies in providing platforms for success in mainstream industries. A web of connections. The use of the Masonic hand grip and similar gestures is not confined to one domain. It spans across politics, entertainment, religion, and business, forming a global network of influence. 1. Pope Benedict. As a Jesuit, Pope Benedict has been seen performing the Masonic hand grip during interactions with political leaders. This underscores the connection between religious institutions and occult orders. 2. George Bush and the Masonic grip. George W. Bush, the 43rd US president, has also displayed the Masonic handshake on numerous occasions. This aligns with the belief that most US presidents have been part of Freemasonry or similar organizations. The deeper agenda. Why do these gestures matter? They signify more than mere camaraderie or tradition. They represent the binding oaths that members of secret societies take to uphold their agendas. These gestures remind us that much of what we perceive as separate entities, politics, entertainment, religion, are interconnected through these clandestine networks. Symbols and gestures are the language of the elites, a silent yet powerful means of communication. By decoding these signs, we can begin to unravel the hidden forces shaping our world. The question remains, will we continue to ignore these signs, or will we learn to see the hidden hands behind the curtain? Angelina Jolie's Masonic allegiances and Illuminati rituals. Angelina Jolie, a symbol of duality. Angelina Jolie has often been hailed as a paragon of grace, beauty, and humanitarian effort. Yet, beneath this polished exterior lies an enigmatic figure whose life and associations point toward something far more mysterious and far darker. Jolie's involvement with the occult, secret societies, and alleged Illuminati rituals positions her as a key player in the shadowy networks of Hollywood and global elitism. Her story serves as a microcosm of the entertainment industry's intersection with power, secrecy, and ancient esoteric practices. From her cryptic tattoos to her confessions of disturbing rituals, Jolie embodies the duality of a public figure, idolized yet complicit in a system designed to control and manipulate. This chapter delves into Jolie's ties to Freemasonry, her participation in Illuminati rituals, and the broader implications of these practices. Angelina Jolie and Queen Elizabeth II, a meeting of symbols and power. One of the most striking pieces of evidence of Jolie's Masonic affiliations is her infamous handshake with Queen Elizabeth II, the patron and head of English Freemasonry. While the interaction may seem like a standard diplomatic gesture, closer inspection reveals the unmistakable signs of the Masonic hand grip. The handshake is more than a formality, it is a symbol of allegiance. For Freemasons, handshakes are used to identify members, convey rank, and reaffirm oaths of secrecy. Jolie's exchange with the Queen places her firmly within the orbit of global Masonic power, bridging the gap between Hollywood's occult elite and the ancient traditions of the British monarchy. This handshake raises several questions. How deep is Jolie's involvement in these secret networks? Is she merely a participant, or does she serve as a recruiter and influencer, using her platform to further the goals of the elite? What does this connection reveal about the true nature of Hollywood's ties to global power structures? The Illuminati Sandem Rituals, Jolie's 1999 confession. A rare and chilling piece of footage from 1999 captures Angelina Jolie discussing her experiences with Illuminati rituals. The video, leaked years after its recording, offers a disturbing glimpse into the initiation practices of this secret society. Jolie describes the rituals in graphic detail, emphasizing their physical and psychological toll. The nature of the rituals. Torture and submission. Jolie recounts how initiates are tied up, sodomized, and subjected to extreme pain. These acts are not simply sadomasochistic. They serve a deeper purpose, breaking the initiate's spirit and forging a bond with the society's dark forces. The Knights Templar connection. These rituals echo the rites of the medieval Knights Templar, who were accused of engaging in heretical and sexually explicit ceremonies. The Illuminati's practices appear to draw heavily from Templar traditions, blending ancient symbolism with modern psychological manipulation. Encouraging participation. Jolie admits to persuading other celebrities to undergo these rituals, framing them as transformative experiences that unlock career success and influence. Her role as both participant and recruiter highlights the self-perpetuating nature of the Illuminati's power structure. The role of blood rituals and tattoos. One of the most unsettling aspects of Jolie's confession is her discussion of bloodletting and tattoos during the rituals. These practices serve both symbolic and practical purposes, solidifying the initiate's commitment and invoking supernatural forces. Bloodletting as a sacrifice. Jolie explains that participants are often required to shed their own blood, either through cuts or tattoos, as an offering to the society's dark deities. This act symbolizes the surrender of personal will and the acceptance of a new spiritual allegiance. Blood is considered a powerful conduit for energy and is believed to bind the initiate to the forces summoned during the ritual. Tattoos as permanent markers. Jolie's own tattoos, including her snake tattoo, are deeply symbolic. The snake is a recurring motif in Illuminati and occult iconography, representing hidden knowledge, power, and transformation. Her tattoos are not merely decorative, they are sigils, a form of magical writing used to focus intent and manifest outcomes. The Brotherhood of the Snake. Jolie references the Brotherhood of the Snake, an ancient secret society with roots in Sumerian and Babylonian traditions. This group, dedicated to the worship of the serpent, is said to have influenced modern Illuminati practices. By sacrificing a snake during a ritual, Jolie aligns herself with this brotherhood, further cementing her ties to the occult. The Three Thole Revolutions Ritual. Another disturbing ritual described in the leaked footage is the Three Thole Revolutions. Jolie and her off-camera friend discuss this practice in detail, revealing its sadistic and symbolic nature. Key elements of the ritual. 1. Nipple torture. Participants endure the twisting of their nipples with a special object, a process repeated 3 times. This act symbolizes the breaking of the physical body's defenses and the initiate submission to higher powers. 2. Candle wax ritual. Hot wax is dripped onto the genitals, an act meant to reinforce the initiate's vulnerability and complete surrender. This element of the ritual is described as both physically excruciating and spiritually transformative. Psychological manipulation. These rituals are designed not only to test the initiate's endurance but also to create psychological dependency. The pain, humiliation, and secrecy ensure loyalty and prevent members from exposing the society's activities. Blackmail and control, the Illuminati's tools. One of the most effective means of ensuring secrecy within the Illuminati is the use of blackmail. Jolie's account hints at this practice, which has been corroborated by numerous whistleblowers over the years. Recording rituals. Initiates are often videotaped during their most vulnerable moments, tied up, tortured, or engaging in compromising acts. These recordings serve as leverage, ensuring that members remain compliant and silent. Psychological entrapment. The rituals themselves create a sense of indebtedness and fear, binding participants to the society. The knowledge that their darkest secrets could be exposed at any moment keeps members under constant control. The hidden hand gesture, cloaking mystical knowledge. The hidden hand gesture, frequently associated with Freemasonry, is another symbol that Jolie has been linked to. This gesture, performed by placing the hand near the chest, represents an oath of secrecy and allegiance to the order. Historical significance. The hidden hand has been used by influential figures throughout history, including Napoleon Bonaparte, George Washington, and Karl Marx. Its origins lie in Freemasonry, where it symbolizes the concealment of esoteric knowledge. Modern usage. Jolie, along with other celebrities and politicians, has been photographed using this gesture. Its frequent appearance in public settings and photo shoots suggests that it serves as a subtle signal to fellow initiates. Freemasonry's ancient roots, the Babylonian connection. Freemasonry's practices and symbols are deeply rooted in the mysteries of ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. The Masonic Hand Grip, in particular, can be traced back to the Babylonian god Nabu, the patron of wisdom and scribes. Nabu's influence on Freemasonry. Nabu's hand grip, as depicted in ancient statues, is believed to have inspired the Masonic handshake. This gesture represents the transfer of knowledge and power, a central theme in both Babylonian and Masonic traditions. Egyptian mysteries. Freemasonry also draws heavily from Egyptian symbolism, particularly the worship of Thoth, the god of writing and magic. The blending of these ancient traditions forms the foundation of modern Masonic practices. Hollywood and the occult elite. Jolie's story is not unique, she is one of many Hollywood figures linked to the occult and secret societies. The entertainment industry serves as both a recruitment ground and a propaganda tool for the Illuminati, normalizing their symbols and practices. The role of celebrities. Figures like Jolie are groomed to act as both participants and influencers, using their fame to attract new members and disseminate occult ideologies. Through movies, music, and social media, celebrities subtly introduce audiences to Illuminati symbols and rituals, desensitizing the public. The truth behind the veil. Angelina Jolie's Masonic handshakes, tattoos, and confessions of ritualistic practices are more than just intriguing anecdotes, they are evidence of a hidden world that shapes our reality from behind the scenes. These rituals and symbols are not merely relics of the past, they are active, powerful tools used to control and manipulate. The question remains, how far are we willing to look beyond the polished images presented to us? As we peel back the layers of this matrix, we must decide whether to continue idolizing these figures or to confront the truths that lie beneath their facades. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the shadowy realm of gestures and worldwide symbolism. From the cryptic handshakes of Freemasons to the devil horns flashed in plain sight, the elite silent language is everywhere, hidden in plain view. These symbols are more than traditions or coincidences, they are markers of control, allegiance, and secrecy. Now that we've uncovered these layers of hidden power, the question is, will you ignore these signs or learn to see the truth behind them? Share your thoughts in the comments and let me know if you've spotted these gestures in your own life or in the media around you. If you found this episode enlightening, consider clicking the thanks button or buying me a coffee to support Positive Vortex. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more episodes that pull back the veil on the hidden forces shaping our world. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning, and remember, the key to breaking the matrix is learning to see it.